Hi guys! Today we're going to read a book called My Five Senses, and it's by Aliki. Okay, so remember when I say by, I'm talking about the author. Aliki wrote the words. So we're going to read My Five Senses. But before we read this book, I want you guys to take a look at this picture back here. And I want you guys to think, what would it be like if you were in the picture? What would it be like? Well, let's see. What would you see? I see a boy and a girl, and I see a dog, a little puppy over here. I see birds in the sky. I see flowers. What would you feel if you were there? Imagine if you were there in your bare feet. You might feel the grass between your toes. What does grass feel like? I want you guys to think about that. What does grass feel like? Do you think it's cold? Do you think you'd be wearing like a heavy coat and like a hat and gloves and a scarf? No, I think I'd be out there in shorts and a short sleeve shirt. I think it looks warm out there. Maybe. What if you were petting the puppy? What do you think his fur would feel like? Do you think it'd be hard? I think he looks soft. I think he looks cute and soft. Yeah. Look at this little boy and this little girl. What are they eating? Ice cream. I want you guys to picture licking ice cream. And what does that taste like? Tastes sweet, right? Tastes really good. What would you smell? What would you smell? If you're outside, what do you smell? I want you guys to think about that. Well, there are flowers. Maybe you smell the flowers. What do flowers smell like? They smell nice, right? Well, what about puppy? Do you think a puppy smells as nice as flowers? Yeah, sometimes I don't think it smells as nice. Do you think you could smell the ice cream? Maybe. You might be able to smell it. So that's using our senses. We have 5 of them. We have seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, and smelling. And that's what we're going to read about. So this is My 5 Senses, and it's by Aliki. All right, let's read. I can see. I see with my eyes. I can hear. I hear with my ears. Hey, hear and ear, they rhyme. That's cool. I can smell. I smell with my nose. Smelling flowers just like in our picture. What do flowers smell like? I taste. I taste with my tongue. I want you to picture licking that ice cream. What is that like? Yeah. What does chocolate taste like? And strawberry. You can taste the difference, right? You're using your senses. You're using your sense of taste when you're tasting the difference. I can touch. I touch with my fingers. I want you guys to close your eyes, and I want you guys to imagine rubbing your fingers through that white fluffy bunny. It's nice and soft, isn't it? Yeah. I do all of this with my senses. I have 5 senses. When I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my sense of sight. I am seeing. When I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. I am hearing. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I am smelling. What do you guys hear with? You hear with your ears, and you smell with your nose. Great job. When I drink my milk or eat my food, I use my sense of taste. I am tasting. When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I am touching. Sometimes I use all my senses at once. Sometimes I use only one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I am using at that time. When I look at the moon and the stars, I use one sense. I am seeing. When I laugh and play with my puppy, I use 4 senses. I see, hear, smell, and touch. So I want you guys to picture what it would be like playing with that puppy. You see the puppy, you smell the puppy, you're touching his fur, and you're hearing him. What is that like? I think it's fun, and I think his fur is nice and soft. Maybe he has a little bit of a puppy smell, and I can hear him barking and licking, and I can feel his tongue licking too. When I bounce a ball, I use 3 senses. I see, hear, and touch. So I want you guys to picture bouncing a ball. You can see the ball moving. You can feel the ball on your hands as you bounce it up and down. And you can hear it. You can hear it hitting the ground. You can hear it hitting your hands. Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another. But each sense is very important to me because it makes me aware. To be aware is to see all there is to see. Hear all there is to hear. Smell all there is to smell. Taste all there is to taste. Touch all there is to touch. Wherever I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I want you guys to now look back at the picture. And I want you guys to imagine using your 5 senses again. What would it be like? I have one more thing I want you to do. Throughout the day, I want you guys to think about using all of your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you taste? And what do you touch? Maybe you touch something with your arm. Maybe you touch something with your feet, your leg. Who knows? You don't have to touch with your fingers. You can touch with your elbow. What do you touch? I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I really enjoyed reading to you. Bye, guys.